Machine 496 here, another video review, this time Marvel Universe Electro. So here it goes. This is from Series 1, the Shield series of Marvel Universe, way back a couple of years ago. And this was one that I always wanted but could never get my hands on, just because it was pretty rare. When I started collecting Marvel Universe, I started collecting at the end of the Hammer series. So this was a long gone figure, wasn't in the stores anymore or anything, so it was very hard to get. And just recently, within the last couple of months, I ended up picking up 2 originals and 1 variant, so was really happy and impressed with that. And here you go. So here's the figure. So I'll just go over the figure for, well, his box. Obviously, I'll do that first. So yeah, so the box, pretty cool. Nice picture of Electro. Electro in the package here, the Shield logo. On the back, it's nice and blue. Get a nice picture of Electro and the others in the series. And Nick Fury, become a Shield agent. So here you go. And he's number 25. So yeah, so the figure is actually very good. He's a bit top heavy because he's got some smaller legs, and with the accessories on his arms and everything, it kind of outweighs his body. But his legs are very strong. All the joints are really strong, so it doesn't really matter, and it supports it perfectly. The all of his joints are pretty tight, other than this waist. The waist is pretty loose and pretty like jiggly and stuff. So can't say I love that. But overall, the individual sculpt of it is very nice. I really like it. The head sculpt is really great with the electric bolts kind of coming out the sides, and the back of the head looks good. The paint's very nice. It's a very mellow lime gray, lime green with some kind of more metallic yellow or gold paint, which is nice, and then some kind of clear yellow paint for the blast of the Electros. And the blast of Electros, it just kind of hooks onto his wrist right there, stays on fairly well, and just has a really cool, unique design, and just really looks good. And they are both molded separately. At least it looks like the same kind of pattern, but just different molds. I guess it could be the same mold because it's kind of patterned the same, but they do look different. But yeah. So overall, really cool. Love the lightning bolt on the side of his legs. Really cool. Nothing much to say other than the paint and the sculpt, because there's not a whole lot different going on with him. He's just kind of normal figure, but has some good paint and good sculpt. This figure does have a variant, and this is the variant. The variant has a different yellow paint over here. It doesn't have any pupils, just a white eye. The arms, instead of being this more metallic yellow, are see-through yellow, and the yellow paint on the body is a little bit more metallic, and the green is darker, and it kind of fades into the green and yellow there. So overall, the variant's really cool. There's no huge reason to get the variant over the original. The variant is more like about to electrocute you, kind of, and this is more of just a standard Electro. So if you're looking to get this guy for a cool pose fighting Spider-Man, the variant I would recommend. If you're just getting it for a normal figure that's going to stand on your shelf, then I'd get the regular Electro. But overall, really cool figure and a cool character. I'm a fan of the character. I love all the Spider-Man villains, so this is one that I really wanted, and which is why I pretty much got 3 of them. So yeah, so overall, a really nice figure. Nothing too special. It's just a normal sculpt, but the paint and the head sculpt and the accessories are all really good, and just overall a pretty good figure. I definitely would recommend it. So there you go. So that's my review of Marvel Universe Series 1 Electro. Thanks for watching.